Hey, everybody. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Missy. I know Uncle will be over in just a minute. How's everybody doing? Y'all have a good few days? This chair is like it's rubbing up against my desk and making that little squeak noise, driving me insane. Oh, hi, Angie. Ooh. Hey, Angie, you might want, if we can make it to North Carolina in March or April, maybe you can meet us over there and mine with us. Since, hi, Vienna. That's the one that I was thinking of. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yes. And Spaceballs. Yes. I could not remember the name of the movie. We were talking about old movies and Rick Moranis. God, I think he's still alive. I'll let you know the exact dates, Angie. We're still pricing out everything and getting locations, and I'm waiting for Vienna to King to message me with info and the house he was telling me about. Been waiting for that email. Hi, Justin. Hi, Spirit Stalker. How's everyone doing? I think I've come up with some pretty good 5-minute life hacks tonight. Is he? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure tonight. I haven't heard his name in years, but he's always funny. Yeah, we were talking about what's it called? Hold on, let me find it. Little Shop of Horrors, because so just so y'all know, for October, I'm going to try, other than the horoscopes, I would like to try to do creepy, yucky, grody stuff for all of October, since it's Halloween season. I never saw it. That's what we were talking about. I've never seen it. You're getting a hurricane? What the fuck? Did it turn or something? You can't be just but getting some remnants. Don't talk to me about hurricanes, okay? I got I took 2 direct hits already. Yeah, so you guys got to help me come up with some ideas for creepy, yucky stuff for October. Because I'm going to try. Oh, and today, get this shit. Y'all know I have my drink with me for my podcast, and I found the best fucking drinking cup for October. And I can't use it till October, darn it. But it's cool as shit. Oh, construction. Yeah, that could be a pain in the ass. Yep. You do construction. I think I've built everything on my property myself. I think you'd be quite impressed with what this little chickie can do by herself. Like, I'm not no perfectionist or anything, but listen, my piggy condos held up way better than my house did. We'll leave it at that. And if y'all followed me last year, y'all remember how much damage I got from Idalia. And I'm still, just how long ago was it? I just got these trees down, like March. Oh, Vienna. I'll have to send you guys some stuff that I built by myself and see what you think. Oops, shit, I turned my thing. I'm knocking shit over here. Golly, let me move this out of the way. Oh. No shit. Oh, see, that's what we were just talking about. I'm doing a whole bunch of cool shit for Halloween. Yeah, buddy. I do woodwork too. I've done a lot of I do furniture. I've done my piggy houses. I made this cool fucking teepee. Even though the house now, I'm tearing the house down piece by piece. I've torn that house down by myself. And it's almost done. I've still got that fucking floor is halfway up now already. I've got the other half to do, but I'm taking a couple of days off because I gotta rest my back a minute. So anyway, I've got some really good life hacks. I think I have like 38. I have 38 life hacks. And I kept looking for more, but they started repeating themselves. So I think I got the really good ones, though. So I'm going to get started on some life hacks. I love building things and making things. And I get, when I do everything myself on my own property, I have more pride in my place. You know what I mean? Instead of paying somebody to do it. I built that. I built it. I did my whole bed. Oh, I can't really get up and turn my whole computer around, but I made my whole bed. I made a whole fucking platform bed. And I can't turn it around, but it's made out of pallets. And it's badass. I got lights up there on the top and shit. Oh, yes. I love it. Love it. Love it. It's for king size bed. But I've done a lot of stuff. Yeah. Hi, Lily. How's mom feeling? Is her mouth better? Annie went to the dentist yesterday, so her mouth is a bit sore. She's sleeping, or I know she ain't gone back to work yet. She could barely talk yesterday evening. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to get started on some of these life hacks. Okay. Now, if you're one, you carry a lot of keys. I only carry one. I carry my vehicle key and my house key. That's it. Oh, okay. I got you. Is there a life hack to make my cookies? Oh, my Lord. No, I'm afraid. I don't have a hack for that. Rejuvenation, maybe they can go in and sew it up a little tighter. I mean, I think they can do that, right? Can they? I don't know. Girl, mine's about grown shut because, when you don't, sort of like your ears, if you don't wear earrings for a long time, the hole grows up. Getting worried about that cookie because it's going to grow up. Preparation H. So I have heard that people use Preparation H for under their eyes because it does tighten your skin, and it makes the bags, the black bags under your eyes, it's supposed to tighten your skin there so the bags aren't showing. I've never tried it. I've thought about it, but doesn't Preparation H have an odor? I mean, I've never smelled it, so I did. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to move on to the hacks. Okay, so if you're one that carries a lot of keys, now instead of, you can get those little key things, and that's kind of a pain in the ass to get those in. You can use a different color nail polish to just paint the tops of the keys with different color nail polish to tell them apart. It burns. Oh, I've never used it. I've just heard about, but it makes the bags go away. But doesn't it have an odor? What is your hack for ones that wear nail polish? I took all of my nails off because I've been working on the house, and the decorations and putting all that stuff together. And I was just like, screw it. I am not putting any nails on right now, because I'm just going to wait till I'm done with all that. And then, because I'm just popping them off left and right. Yeah. So yeah, it's quick and easy. And yeah, and they're easier to spot in your bag if you use bright colors. I don't carry a bag. I carry, like, if I have my ghost hunting bag, then I'll drop my keys in the side pocket. But I don't carry a purse anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I don't carry a purse anymore. I just put my money in my pocket and go. Is stuck in the bottle, use a little bit of nail polish remover. Absolutely. The best nail polish remover to use for that, though, is the non-acetone polish remover. And that will make it better. Because the acetone remover, you put too much in it. It doesn't really want to, but use the non-acetone polish remover to and shake it up really good. A little bit, but not like Vicks Vapor Rub. Oh, when I was still a rookie, many years ago, they always said, God, when you come up with your first dead body and you get the stinker, you're going to want Vicks Salve to put under your nose, because then you're going to smell the Vicks Salve. Well, I learned real quick that is absolutely false information. Oh, that's cool. Somebody dremeled my name in a pair of my handcuffs down there, and I left them at the jail one time. And who was it? Years went by, and they were like, "You're the one. I have your handcuffs, aren't you?" And they showed me the handcuffs that had my freaking name on it. I was like, I'll be damned. You've been carrying around my handcuffs. He goes, yeah, I got these from the jail. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's used it on burned bodies and fires, and it does not work. No, I learned real quick that if you come across a stinky body, they say, oh, use Vicks Salve. Don't you do it. Don't use Vicks Salve on your fucking nose, because all that's going to do is open you up for you to take more stinky odor in. That is not... Never again will I use Vicks Salve after that time. It was just dead body and Vicks mixed, and it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, yeah, minty stench. Yes, that's ugh. And I don't know if you've ever smelled a really bad dead body. You will never forget that smell. You drive somewhere and you're like, oh, there's a dead animal somewhere. Times 10, okay? Times fucking 10. especially if they've been there for 6 months in the heat and all of everything has melted into their couch. Been to one of those. Yeah, let's change the subject. The Febreze ain't gonna do nothing, girl. Nothing. Just like when you think that you've got some citrus stuff to spray in the bathroom after somebody shits. No, that don't. It just smells like citrus. Okay, it's just shit with citrus spray. It just makes it worse. Just don't have. Just use the poopery. Okay, that works. Use poopery. No, we called that moving rice. That was my very first dead body, and good, no lie, it was a black female and her name was Cece. Same spelling. Face down, bang bang in the back of the head. She had already blown up and exploded. I puked for 2 days. I had to throw my uniform away. I couldn't get the smell of it out of the uniform. Myself and the sergeant were both puking into the bushes. She had the moving rice coming out of every orifice. My mom has a heavy-duty can of air freshener. It works like a charm. Well, that's good, because anytime I've smelled citrus sprayed with shit, I've called it citrus, and that's exactly what it smelled like. I don't like the smell of Bengay. Yeah. Yes, moving rice is maggots. That's right. Yes. We got to change the subject because I don't want to start. It's going to make me nauseous. I don't want to think back about the dead. It just made me think about that guy in the bathroom. I can't. We got to change the subject. Number 2. All right. Grapes. Changing the subject right now. Whenever you make a cold drink, I love to take a bunch of grapes and put them in the freezer because I'll just sit there and eat the grapes. And how refreshing if you're working outside and you're sweating to death and you go in and eat frozen grapes. That is so refreshing. I don't care if they're green grapes or your red or black grapes. So good. Put them in the freezer. Whenever you make a drink, whether it be, I don't care what you drink, if you just take the ice grapes and put them in your drink as the ice cubes, it makes your drink cold. You drink your drink and you'll eat them. You'll eat your fruit at the end of the drink. I've done that. Mostly in vodka, but I've done it. I have done frozen grapes in vodka when I mixed it with like cranberry juice. Delish. You had rice for dinner. I'm sorry, Lily. Listen, being a cop is fun, but being a cop is not fun at the same time because there's some shit that you see that you really don't want to see and you're never going to forget it. Yep. Frozen grapes in wine, champagne. That's right. Ooh, I've never frozen olives. That's good too if you're a martini drinker. Fuck yes. That is, yes, there are pros and cons. Yes, there is. There is. For being a cop. Yes, absolutely. Okay. If you have like your peanut butter jar, Nutella, jam, pour some milk in it if you're almost empty and just shake it up real good and you've got a nice fucking treat. You can freeze it for ice cream. You can just pour it over ice cream instead of throwing it away. Just shake it really good. You can either drink it or put it with ice cream or make a shake or freeze it and eat it later. Damn, that's annoying, that squeak noise. So I would have never thought of that. I love olives. I love black olives and green olives. Green olives, though, are more for your martini. I don't think people put black olives in martinis, do they? Now, I've seen the people with the green olives and they have that. Is it cream cheese in the middle of it? Or is it like a certain type of cheese that is put in the center of the olives that they put in the martini? No, I wouldn't do that to your mom. No, no, because if she backhands you, you can't go and say that I agreed to do that. I would not prank her by replacing grapes with olives in a fruit. I love black olives. I remember when I was little, I used to put them on all my fingers and just sit there and suck them off my fingers. I walk around with black olive fingers. I love black olives, though. Okay. Okay. I think everybody knows this one, and I've been doing this for a long time, but if you don't know this one, try it. It fucking works. I just did it yesterday when I made dinner. If you have a pot on the stove, like a pasta, and you're waiting, you're boiling, and you're making a pasta or anything that boils, if you put a wooden spoon where it lays over the top of the pot, it will not boil over. When I bartended, I mixed a cup of vodka in with the olive jar. When the olives were gone and put in the freezer, it will turn into slushy like matter and then used for, ooh. You tried the wooden spoon? It's never, I do it all the time. It has never boiled over. Because the spoon, it explains it here, the spoon causes the bubbles to stop. It stops right at the spoon, and the chemistry with the wood turns the bubbles condensed back into water. Yesterday it was getting high. I laid the fucking spoon on top of it and it touched for a few minutes or like a minute, and then it went all the way back down. All of it was gone. Chuck what at the wall? I've seen people chuck pasta at the wall, but I mean, just eat a piece. Girl, come on. Get your cocktail and come on. I forgot to get I went in there earlier to get a headache pill, but I forgot to get it. But anyway, I don't flick it at the wall. I'll just eat a piece. Like I tasted it yesterday, and you know when it's the right consistency. Okay. If you have to do an ironing job, like on a collared shirt, and you know how you have spray starch, to make it crisp. Well, if you don't have any starch, use any type of hair straightener. If you have hair straightener, you can use that as starch on a shirt if you're trying, but make sure it's white. You don't want to put blue on there. But yeah, make sure it's white or, whatever color your shirt is. But yes, you can use hair straightener as your starch to iron with. If you put Vicks Vapor Rub on bottom of feet with socks over, you get your cold away faster. See, now you say Vicks Vapor. I've never heard of the Vicks on the bottom. I heard if you put onions, you get the sliced onion, the round sliced onion pieces, and you put those on the bottom of your feet with a sock. I heard that does the same thing. I could see where Vicks would probably smell better, that's for sure, because onions just stank. What does that mean? I like my noodles a little al dente. What does that mean? Look, I don't cook. I cooked yesterday, and for somebody who don't cook, I have to say I did pretty darn good. But I don't know what that means. I do the Vicks on my feet and then layer clothes and blankets on and sweat cold out. Oh. Okay. I've never thought of putting Vicks on the bottom of my feet. Onions, yes, I've heard of that because I've been told that. I've never done it. I've heard of it. I've seen even videos of people putting an onion and putting the sock on over it and all that mess. Never done it. But now I don't mind Vicks. I will, as long as it's not a dead body, I'll put the Vicks on my feet and put some socks on. Okay. Now, if you get your cheese out, you know how you get your cheese in blocks or whatever. There's just certain cheeses that you get in blocks. But, if you, instead of wrapping it up in like cling wrap or putting, a little stiff but flexible. Huh. That's definitely not what she said. Little stiff but flexible. No. Okay. Don't wrap your cheese block in cling wrap or put it into a bag. Not the plastic sand. Put your cheese, wrap it in parchment paper, preferably the waxed kind or grease-proof paper. Cheese will last longer when it can't breathe. If it's tightly wrapped in parchment paper, it will last longer and also keep it from stinking up your fridge. Oh, y'all got what I said. Okay. Okay. I'm sure you guys have heard of this before. Like if you have your TV, well, back in the day, we had way more wires because we had the VCR and then we had the DVD player. And, you have a ton of wires behind your TV. And, you can take like clothespins or those paper with the black with the, those silver clips that open. Anyway, you can put all your things in there and use those to organize your power cables or your bread clips, the bread twisty thingies. You can save those off of the bread. Or even, those plastic ones that just have the hole there and you stick it on, but you can write on those and that'll tell you what power cord is that. Cold smoked cheese is the best. I smoked a lot, 50 blocks already. Then let sit 24 hours. After that, I vacuum seal it and it will last up. Well, that's vacuum sealing it, okay? Not everybody has a vacuum sealer. Yes. Zip ties too. You can do zip ties too. Anything like that. You can use those to or charger cords, anything like your charger cords. You can put one around this. This is for this one. You can put 3 over here, and at least they're not all wires hanging everywhere. It keeps it tidy. I know a lot of people don't really think about this, but if you clean your shower head, you take a Ziploc bag and put white vinegar in the Ziploc bag and have it enough, and you tie it, take a rubber band and you tie it around your shower head and make sure it's where the shower head is submerged in the vinegar. Leave it overnight and Take that off in the morning and all that buildup should be gone and squirting hard again. Right? It's always best the harder it is. Good pressure. My mind is fucking in the gutter tonight. What the fuck is wrong with me? What, seriously? Okay, this one I like, and this one I might do. Okay. All right. Oh, this isn't the one. It's another one further down I like, and I'm going to do this one. But okay, so this one's different. If you like to store loose fruit and veggies in the fridge, then pop a paper towel under them, and it will soak up all the water and help them last longer. I'm not going to stand in the corner. I'm too old for that now. Listen, my mom can tell you how much I stood in the damn corner. She put my ass in the corner, and she would draw a damn circle and put your fucking nose in that. And don't you take it off of there. Temu has them for less than $25. I use it for my flour when I transport it through the post office for smell purposes. You talking about the vacuum sealer thing? You talking about the vacuum sealer? Are we still on that for the TikTok shop has those too, where it's that little white thing that you vacuum like any bag. That's right, girl. That is so right, girl. I've always been a bad girl, but a good bad girl, you know. A good bad girl, not a bad girl, because like I haven't been in prison or on drugs or anything. Shocker. Anyway, yes, if you like to store the loose fruit in the fridge or your veggies, or just even in the drawer, just lay a paper towel down under it and it'll catch the water and it will keep them damp. It'll keep them fresher longer. Orange peels or lemon peels wrapped in tin foil to keep cats away from Christmas trees. Does not work. Okay. All right. Does not work. Now, I have heard that cats don't like aluminum foil. They say if you have a cat that likes to jump up on the counters, just to take sheets of aluminum foil and lay across the tops of your counters. Stop it. Stop that. Stop it. Anyway, cats don't like aluminum foil. Anyway, lay it across the top of your counters and they'll jump up there and right back down they go. They do not like aluminum foil. So I was told that if you want your cat to stop jumping up on the counters, put aluminum up there for a while. And every time they jump up there and they see it, they're going to jump back down because they're going to be afraid to jump up there because they're going to think it's there. So I didn't even write that one down, but it just reminded me of that. But I've heard that. I've never tried it, so I don't know. We have a cat, but she's not really one that jumps up on anything. She jumps up because we keep her food up high so the pig and the dog don't get it. She jumps up there to eat her food and stuff, but that's the only thing. She doesn't even jump up on the chairs or in the living room. She don't really jump on the couch. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I don't know why all this is making news. I mean, for many years I've heard that Asian people take dogs and cats and say that it's your chicken and stuff in the restaurants. Aluminum foil pans in the garden will keep the rabbits and deer from eating your crops. Also, no shit. That liked butter. Hi, Annie. Are you sore today? We seriously had to stop putting ornaments on our trees. Ended up getting fiber optic. I have a fiber optic tree, and it's only a 3-footer that I keep up on the table. Right, Vienna. I have heard that about the Asian restaurants, that they get the cats and dogs and put it off as chicken. But I don't. So why is all of a sudden the Haitians eating cats and dogs like a big deal? Like I don't. Just keep your cats and dogs at home in your yard. What country is it? Dubai. They won't eat pork. Dubai does not. The people in Dubai, pigs to them are like they bow to like their religious things. So they love pigs. They won't eat them, but they'll eat horses. They eat horses and cows. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yes, yeah, that's the word. I couldn't think of the word. But yes, that's how they are in Dubai. They cherish their piggies. So I love Dubai for that. Never been there, but I heard it was beautiful there. And I heard that it's very, very expensive place. Like all the people that live there are like big money. Okay. Do you have any scratches on your wood surfaces? If you do, if you take a walnut and rub it over the scratched area several times, then lightly rub it with your finger, the oil from the walnut will be absorbed into the wood and help hide the mark. Not just in Dubai and other countries that follow Islam, example, Iran, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. So which one, Lily, that they like, that they say their pigs are sacred there? People just don't understand what wonderful pets that pigs are. And I will be the first person to tell you they are wonderful. I don't even want to know, even start to know anything that you've tried on your travels. I would never eat horse. I have tried. I went to Tennessee one time and we went and, God, where was it? It was over by Nashville. Anyway, I tried a buffalo. I can't remember if it's buffalo or elk. Elk burger, or I think it a buffalo burger. It was either an elk or a buffalo burger, and it was okay. Are you leaving, Angie? Have a good night. It wasn't bad, but it was gamey. Spirit stalker. There's videos. If you watch some of those videos of them licking the horse, they seem to like it a lot. And they video the whole thing. Oh, well, good on pigs then. See, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I need to move there. Well, the Jewish religion, pig is just forbidden as it's unclean meat. I wouldn't say it's unclean meat, but it's very salty. It's very bad for you. Very greasy meat. People don't realize that pork is actually bad for you. I never ate horse. I'm not going to eat horse. I'm never going to eat snake or turtle or squirrel or possum or raccoon. If I tell you, if something ever happened and I had to live out in the woods and try to eat, I would just die. Yeah, people eat snakes. They eat the fuck. Yes, they do. Okay, I'm moving on here. I don't know if y'all heard what I said about the fucking walnuts, but rub the nuts on your fucking damaged spot and it'll hide your mark. Golly. Ever notice how avocados and guacamole turns brown so fast? I have. Squeeze some lemon or lime juice over it. The citric acid will prevent it from going brown for longer and adds an extra freshness to the flavor. Listen, when I eat guacamole or avocados, it don't last long enough to turn brown. I eat that shit right then, put it on my burgers or in my salad or whatever it is. Whatever I cut up, I'm going to eat because I freaking love avocados. That's good to know, Vienna King. That's good to know. Possum, what like Granny? See, now when you say that, it automatically takes me back to that the Beverly Hillbillies. Coconut oil will preserve it also. I did not know that either. This just says citric, like lemon or lime juice. But I like, okay. So when I cut up an avocado, I like to also, okay. There's like a salad that you can do like tomatoes and mozzarella. Well, this is, I like to do avocado with the chunks of mozzarella, and then I put it in balsamic vinegar. I love balsamic vinegar. Snake is good. Oh dear. When I make guacamole, that one thing I do is add lemon juice. Oh, and it works on fruit too. Okay. Well, there's certain fruit I wouldn't want lemon or lime juice on. I just, we keep getting off topic. But what is everybody's favorite fruit? Oh, God, I would never eat that. I'm sorry, Vienna. I would never eat squirrel and rabbit stew. God almighty, I am just so unhungry. Oh. We started off talking about dead bodies, and now we're talking about all this other nasty shit. Okay. I love Mexican food. Oh my God, I love Mexican food. But what's your favorite fruit? Not food. Fruit. My favorite fruit is a kiwi. Oh, next hack. Okay. Okay, if you know you'll be cooking soon, you can make it a bit more simple. Put your herbs in ice cube trays and top it off with olive oil and put them in the freezer. Then you just take them out when you need them and throw them in the pan, and voila, they melt and you're done. Oh, fresh peaches. Bananas. Yes. I love apples dipped in peanut butter. I love apples and bananas with peanut butter. I love all fruit. If I could live off of fruit for the rest of my life, I would. Kiwi is my all-time favorite fruit. Strawberry is my next favorite fruit. Bananas, peaches. Oh my God. And oh my watermelon. I just fucking love fruit. Is my mom watching? What are those things called that I grew up on again? I used to climb this damn a loquat. We used to have a loquat. I think it's a is it a loquat or a kumquat? I think it's a loquat. I used to get a bowl and climb up this fucking tree when I was little. And I would just load up this big bowl of these loquats, and I'd go in the house and I'd wash them, and I'd go sit down on the couch and I'd sit there and watch TV and eat them until I would be sick. What is horchata? Oh, see, now I like the flavor of blackberry, but I don't like the actual blackberries because of the crunch. Same with, I don't like raspberries, but I like the flavor of raspberry. I don't know what horchata is. A rice drink. Rice milk. I've never tried it. I've never tried horchata. I will. I will. I'm never going to knock something until I try it. Oh, you make it, Lily? Okay. Please make your aunt some, please. A little bit, though. I don't want a lot in case I don't like it, and then I'll feel bad. Anyway, did y'all get the hack? Put your herbs in the ice tray with the olive oil and put it and freeze it. Then when you go to cook, all you got to do is grab them out and put them in, and they'll melt, and you're done. I have some. Okay. If you love ginger, I do not. Ensure it stays fresh for longer by storing it in your freezer. Cut it into pieces beforehand and place in a freezer bag. And when you're ready, just grab what you need. I mean, how is that a hack? Isn't that something people would do anyway? Right? Do you not? I mean, anyway, I don't know. Okay. When you wash your bedding, are you one that the pillowcases just, where the fuck? There's one pillowcase. Where's the other one? And then I'm looking all over the fucking, this is so me. When you wash your bedding, do your pillowcases get separated into another pile? Well, keep them all together in one pillowcase. So once you wash them and dry them and you fold them, once they're all folded, put them inside of a pillowcase and wrap it up and store it. And it's easier to store and you're not losing anything. What works with bacon grease? Freezing it? I don't know what. I'm going to start doing that with my sheets though, because I never would have thought, oh. Well, I don't have bacon grease here. Okay. So want to make cleaning quick and easy. This hack can be used on everything. Some people have this cleaning this for this. Some have this for this. And this, the bathroom cleaner, is for the bathroom. Vinegar has an acidic nature and is great at dissolving dirt, grease, and grime. Dilute the vinegar and clean away, floors, counters, carpets, etc. You can use the bathroom, the kitchen, everything. It's especially good at ridding showers of the lime scale and keeping your chrome shining. So yeah, I get that stuff on the inside of the shower, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the vinegar and see if it works. Now, everybody knows how bad I hate fucking bugs. I don't do bugs. I don't do wasps, bees, fleas, flies. I don't do any kind of bugs, spiders, centipedes, roaches. If it's an insect, it's going to die. I'm sorry. I don't see how vegans can sit there and say that that is a soul. And what if you accidentally, I have the question. If you're vegan and you step in an ant bed and they're biting you, all these fire ants are biting you, are you not going to slap them off you? Are you not, what, you going to let them stand there? Oh, they're feeding. They're eating. You telling me you ain't going to run and slap them things off your fucking leg? Anyway, if you hate bugs, spray around your windows and your door with the diluted mix of water and peppermint oil to deter creepy crawlies from coming in. Damn, if this works, I'm gonna try it. The other day, I was in my second living room, which is the baby's room, and I kept hearing this noise. I got up, I looked outside. I'm like, what the fuck is this noise I'm hearing? But when I'm up walking around, I don't hear it. I go lay back down with Topaz on the floor. I start hearing this fucking noise again. I'm like, what the hell is this? I go and I'm trying to follow. It's a buzzing noise. It was one of those big ass horse flies, you know, those huge black ones that get on cows. And it was in my freaking window trying to get out. Oh, he got nailed with some bug spray and down he went. How do these things get in my house? The change found in the couch cushions is not enough for rent, for Spider's rent. There's no amount of money a spider could pay me rent to live in my house. No. When I lived in the Keys, oh my God. And if you ever go to the Florida Keys, you need to beware and watch. Okay. The scorpions that are in the Florida Keys are absolutely ridiculous. They will crawl up while you're in the shower. They will crawl up and end up in the, you have to put one of those freaking metal things with the little tiny holes in it to keep them from coming up your fucking things into the shower or your sink. No way. I don't like scorpions. Nope. When I was in the Keys, that is the first and only time I've dealt with scorpions. No, ma'am. No, it's not. And I've got another short story. I was in the Keys. It was another female deputy there. I will not go by any last names, but her name is Amanda. And she's still down there. Her and I were hanging out. This was before she's married now, but this was before we were both single and hanging out. And she called me one morning. She's like, get over here. Oh, fuck. What's that? Just get over here. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I haul ass to her house. She had a pair of sweatpants on the night before, and she just dropped the sweatpants and got into the bed and went to sleep. Well, in the morning, she woke up and she just grabbed the sweatpants and put her sweatpants on. There was a scorpion in the crotch of her sweatpants, and it nailed her on one of the lips there. My God. And I get there and she's just I was like, oh dear God. I didn't, what do you do? It's fucking swollen. She's like, it's tingling. I don't know what to do. Is it going to fuck me up? She got and killed the darn thing, but it's a small one. The smaller the scorpion is, the worse this thing is, just so y'all know, in case y'all don't know nothing about them. Just be okay. But she got nailed right on her little cookie on the one side, and the one side was all swollen. I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. I checked my shoes, clothes. I would shake my clothes out, my uniform, everything before I would get dressed down in there. Sneaky little fuckers they are. Let me tell you what. So peppermint spray and water. Spray it around all your doors and your windows. And it should, it says that it will deter the creepy crawlies from coming in. Oh, yeah. Could you see me? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Did y'all hear that? That sounded like knocking. Did you hear the knocking? It sounded like my window is right next to me. That I can show. That's my window is right here. Did you hear the knocking? Why is it every time I'm on my podcast, there's fucking something in the wall or scratching or knocking or something? Okay. We're going to move on. I'm not even going to. Okay. You ever get those dang jars and y'all see me do it with my moonshine when I get it out of the freezer and it's like, okay. So if you got, or the pickle jars where you just can't open it, y'all do know that if you take like a little knife, the point of a knife or like the thing of a spoon, and you where the lid is, you can just kind of reach and pull it out a little bit till you'll hear it go psh, and the air's getting, it'll open right up. All you gotta do is pull it out enough for air to get in there and it'll open right up. That's got me freaked out because I heard a little, it was, anyway. Or you can try running it under warm water. But to me, just popping a little air under there is way, yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot of people know about it. I did it in case you didn't know about it. Using the warm water, I think, would be twice as long as trying just popping the air under there. Okay. Also, if you want your bananas to stay longer, fresh, longer, wrap the stems, the stem, and then they all come out. Take the stem and wrap it with aluminum foil real tight around the stems. And that will slow down the ripening process. So they'll be good for a couple more days. I'd be scared I'd break it. Okay. You have old sneakers that are dirty, don't matter the color. You can bring them back to life with toothpaste. If you use white toothpaste, the original paste, not the gel, the old paste, white preferably. I think Colgate has a solid white paste. I don't know if Crest, I think Crest's original paste has like a pale green to it. Which would probably be okay because that's, you could use that. But anyway, take a old toothbrush with some white, with the toothpaste, and scrub the shoe and let it sit on there for about 10 minutes and wipe it off. But you can put, if you have a zit, you can put toothpaste on that and just go to bed. Put it on, go to bed, sleep with it, and wipe it off the next morning. It's supposed to help. your zits. You have a wobbly table. You know how you get those wobbly tables because the leg's off or something. Just use a penny or a dime or something. And if you need another one, just stick another penny up there. You can hot glue it to the bottom of the freaking thing and it'll stay right there. If you don't have anything to put on there, most everybody carries a few pennies or something. So I don't really carry change or cash on me. Okay. Okay, this is the one I was talking about that I'd like to do. So, in your freezer, it's just white little, it's sort of like jail. it's just white. Oh, it gets rid of hickeys too. I didn't know that. I used to take a spoon and rub on the hickeys. Anyway, like if you keep, how you'll get like a big bag of frozen vegetables and then you use half of the bag and then you put the back. And then sometimes it spills out or it's in there for a while, just taking up room. Okay. So what you can do is you can take one of your paper clip or like one of those chip clips and you reach up into that, what is that? It's like a metal rack that it sits on with the white things. You just reach it up in and fold it over and clip it to there and they hang up. And then that frees out the bottom. So they're all hanging on the rack with the chip clips. And then all you got to do is take it off with the chip clip. And it makes room in the bottom of the freezer and they're not sitting there and they won't fall out or anything like that. That one I truly like. I never thought about that. It's a great idea. It's like, what is it called? In the freezers, like white rails. White with it's just the thin white rails. Anyway, I'm sure y'all can figure out what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. If you want to, say you want to get your drink cold quicker and say it was sitting outside and you want your drink cold fast. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your drink and go get a wet napkin or big, wet paper towel and wrap around it and put it in the freezer. Wait 15 minutes and it's freaking cold as shit. It'll be freezing in 15 minutes. So that way you're not, let me know it's going to take an hour to fucking get cold. Try that. Wrap it with a wet napkin. Okay. Something explode your microwave. Something explode, when and it explodes like fucking spaghetti sauce. And then there's that fucking orange shit everywhere, all in your microwave. And now it's dried up all over because whoever did that didn't clean it up. And they left it like that. All you have to do to make it easier to clean, if you take a cup of water and put in there and turn it on for 1 minute, the steam will soften all of that stuff that's on the walls. Wipe it right off. I didn't know that either. Did you know that if you the like lemons, limes, oranges, the ones you'll cut in half and then you like juice them, you want the juice out of the fruits. If you put the lemons or limes or oranges in your microwave for 15 seconds and then take it out and juice it after that, you're going to get twice as much juice. The microwave will soften the outer part and you can get a good squeeze on it. Because if it's a tough skin, it won't let you squeeze all the way down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you bake your tacos in the oven for 5 minutes before serving them, the shells won't crack when you bite into them. You did that a lot. Which part? Microwaving fruit? Or bake your tacos? I do love a good taco night. Taco Tuesday. Anyway, when reheating a cream-based pasta, add a splash of milk or cream to it. That will bring it back to the original consistency of the sauce. I did that working in the restaurant, microwave the limes. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. I just learned that today. So you're saying that it worked then. So you're confirming that that's a good hack. Why do I feel so stuffy? Okay. If you need to do a quick measure and you have no ruler or measuring tape, break out a dollar bill. They're 6 inches long. And you can get a roundabout length of something. Or any bill, $10 bill, $100 bill, $1 bill, whatever. They're all the same. I don't have any in here. Once I get up moving around, I will open up. I just don't understand why I'm stuffy. Or roll the lime and lemons on the counter, putting pressure with, oh, that kind of loosens up the skin. I got it. Okay. Next time I use the limes and I put one in my drink, I'm going to try it. I want to try it. Okay. If you're going to be outdoors and you don't have any bug repellent, you don't have to stop at the store. Take some dryer sheets. If you take a dryer sheet and you put one in your shoes and one in your pockets, rub one on your neck and your arms, that'll keep the annoying mosquitoes away. Oh, it works with avocados too. Okay. I didn't know that about dryer sheets either. I know that so down here in Florida, we get the fucking love bugs and they're terrible. I don't know if y'all have love bug season where you guys are at, but you drive and there's 1,000 fucking love bugs stuck to the front of your truck or car or whatever. And it's terrible because by the time you get home, they're already dry and damn, they're hard to get off. All you got to do is use a dryer sheet and it brings them right off. Didn't know if y'all knew that. If you needed to clean your bugs off of the truck or your car, use a dryer sheet and dampen it and rub it on your vehicle where the bugs are. I've tried it. It works. If you have a cold or have a stuffy nose, leave a sliced onion near where you sleep for the night and your nose will be clear by morning. Didn't know that either. Oh, God, here we go. All right, there's only a few more and I'm trying to get them all done here. Cottage cheese and sour cream will last twice as long if you turn the container upside down. That forms a vacuum and prevents bacteria. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. But we always have sour cream and cottage cheese. We fucking love that in this house. Oh, I love sour cream. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to turn it upside down. All right. Cats don't like to drink water that is too close to their food. Move your cat's water away from where you feed them or designate another location for drinking water in the house. This helps promote good hydration and prevent kidney disease, which is common in older cats. You don't like cottage cheese? Oh, I love cottage cheese with like fucking strawberries. Yeah, cottage cheese don't last long here. Sour cream don't last long. Oh my good God. How do you not like cottage cheese? Oh, so good. Small curd or big curd. They're both delicious. Some people eat pineapple with it. I don't like that kind of fruit. I don't like acidic fruit with cottage cheese. Strawberries, mango. Oh, I love mango and cottage cheese. Holy crap. Cream cheese is good too. Oh my God. I love celery with cream cheese. Celery. Okay. Try this if you've never tried it. You take celery, you put the cream cheese on it, and all you got to do is dip it in some lightly salted sunflower seeds. Cheese and ice cream. Oh, I thought you meant together. It's like, ew. Yeah. Cream cheese, cottage cheese, sour cream. Love it all. I freaking love dairy. But I'm real picky with it as well. I'm real, like the dates, like I gotta check them fucking dates. Like if it's one day over, nope, no more. Celery, peanut butter, and raisins. I've had celery and peanut butter and love it, but I've never had the raisins. I like it better with celery and crunchy peanut butter. Ants on a log. No shit. I would never have thought to put raisins with peanut butter. Huh. I'll try it. But do try that. If you like it with the cream cheese, get some of those lightly salted sunflower seeds. All you got to do is just dip it in them by, oh my gosh. Oh, it's good. Very good. Okay. We're getting all fucking hungry again. Okay. Pineapple juice is 5 times more effective than cough syrup. If you're coughing a lot, drink it. Drink it before bed. The acidity will help break down your phlegm and also helps to prevent colds and flu. Not fond of celery. Celery has no taste, really. But to put the cream cheese, that just totally, it doesn't, I mean, it just gives you a crunch. Like a nice firm piece of, and dip it in the fucking sunflower. Oh my God. I don't like cooked celery. I prefer it stiff and raw. Stiff and raw, baby. Check your pennies, people. Over 20,000 pennies from the year 1955. Mom, check them. They were stuck with doubled obverse lettering. They are worth up to $20,000 a piece now. Celery gives heartburn? Really? You know what gives me the heartburn? I'll tell you what gives me heartburn. That I've noticed every time I eat it, I get really bad heartburn. And that's the red sauce on pizza. That's why I switched over to white pizza. But that's my favorite pizza anyway. But the red sauce on pizza or whatever that Italian, anyway, that gives me really bad heartburn. I can't stand green bell peppers. I don't like any pepper at all. The orange ones, the red ones, the green ones, I don't like them. Yucky poo. I love cucumbers, though. Cucumbers dipped in ranch dressing. Huh. That sucks. And so that's all the green stuff. Oh, the red sauce does it to you too? But see, it never did when I was younger. This only started in the last couple of years. I guess maybe once I hit 50. But you know, when you get older, things change. And I used to be able to eat the red sauce, but I just can't do it. Every time I eat it, I get the worst. God, the worst heartburn ever. But when I eat white pizza, don't bother me at all. But yeah, I'm not a pepper fan. I like the flavor of a stuffed pepper, but I don't want to eat the actual pepper, just that a little bit of a pepper flavor. I don't understand what the difference is, but I don't want to eat the actual pepper. And I don't know how in the hell these people eat the hot peppers. Just eat them. See, I'm not a tomato fan. Now, I will eat if I have a fresh big burger, I will cut a fresh tomato and put that on my burger. But tomatoes, like you go to Subway and get nope. No, because they're already cooked and cut, and they've been sitting there for hours and nasty. I get a pizza with green bell peppers, but take them off. Love the flick. Right. So I like a stuffed pepper, but I don't want to eat the green pepper, but I'll eat it out of the pepper. Isn't that weird? It's weird to me. Okay. Check your pennies, though. 1955 for the double lettering. Check your 1955 pennies and break me off a couple thousand for the babies, since I told you about it. I'm just kidding. Okay. If you're stuck on a call you don't want to be on, somebody annoying you, hang up the next time you are talking. Nobody will ever suspect someone hanging up on themselves. In the middle of a sentence, just boop. I'll think you fucking got caught off or went through a bad area or something. And then just don't answer when they call back. Cooked onions. See, I don't mind some onions. There's restaurants that I've gone to, and I like the chicken Philly, right? A chicken Philly. I love it, but I only get very light onions and no peppers. I love mushrooms, though. Mushrooms with light onions is how I eat my chicken Philly. So good. But I do like a cooked onion. But if it's one of those big fresh burgers, I will put a few pieces of raw white onion on the burger. Oh, yeah, that's just on occasion. That's awesome. Okay, are you somewhere and you accidentally clogged the toilet? You're not at home? Maybe you are at home, but you can't find the plunger? Dump some hot water and salt in the toilet and leave it for 5 minutes. Problem solved. Try it. You try to unscrew something and the screwdriver's not catching. It's like stripped and it just spins in there like mine was fucking doing the other day. I wish I'd had this hack the other day. Put a rubber band around the tip of the screwdriver and then try it again. The rubber band will fill in the gaps, making it easy to screw again. To put in and out. And my last one. Bake your cookies in a muffin tin. They will stay soft and fluffy, and they won't spread out and get really thin as they normally would. So if you put them in the cookie, the one with the 6 holes, I'm going to try that. And I've got some cookie stuff in the freezer. So I'm going to try them in a because okay, my favorite cookie is a regular plain sugar cookie, but I don't like a crunchy cookie. Hacksaw a slit and use a flathead. Oh, okay. Make a cup with, oh, yes. Mom, are you watching still? We can make a cup from our chocolate chip cookie dough and then put a dang ice cream in it, like a cookie cup. Oh, anyway, I'm going to try it though, because I can't stand it when they spread out and then they're fucking crack. I can't stand a crunchy cookie. I like a soft cookie, maybe a tad bit of a crunch on the outside, but it's got to be soft in the middle. I don't like cookies that are crunchy. I just don't like them. It's just me. I'm a weirdo. Unless I dip it in milk. Now, my second favorite cookie, I do love a sugar cookie. That is my all-time favorite cookie. My second favorite cookie is a peanut butter cookie, where they do the little design on the top. Oh, I love peanut butter cookies. Make a cup, fill with meat or veg. Oh, I'm writing this down so I don't forget. Crisscross. Yes, with the fork on the top. Banana drop cookie. Are they soft? Okay, so I've never in the world ever found anyone with a red velvet cake like my mother's. If you like red velvet cake and you eat my mother's cake, you will not like anybody else's red velvet cake anywhere. So my mom and I finally come up, we can make, oh my God, we learned how to make red velvet cookies. And they are big and thick and soft. And then we put the red velvet icing on top of the red velvet cookies. And holy shit. Kim and I both cook all the time. I don't cook. I don't cook. I like to get cooked for. I don't cook. Okay. But I don't eat pork. I eat chicken, turkey, and I'll eat beef, but I never, ever, ever, ever will eat pork. I'm so going to try these biscuits, though. Thank you. I'm going to try them. But we're going to do the cookies, too, because I got some cookie stuff in there. And next time my brother goes into town, I'm going to have him get some vanilla ice cream. Who in here likes coconut? Anybody? I love coconut. I love coconut cream pie. I don't like a coconut that's just been broke open, and I don't eat plain coconut by itself, but I will eat coconut in cookies or pies or cake, or I love the smell of coconut. Okay. Oh, I love coconut. So I know, Missy, I know you don't like it, Missy. I found an ice cream that is fucking heavenly. And it is coconut almond. It's chocolate covered almonds in coconut ice cream. And it's made by Prestige. Write it down and taste it, y'all. You're welcome. That is my new favorite ice cream. Holy shit. It is amazing because you get this coconut ice cream and then there's a chocolate covered almond in it. And oh my Lord. The name of the ice cream company, it's Prestige. It's a black box. Look in the freezer sections for it. Look, just watch it. Next time I go to Harvey's, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. Oh my God. We just tried this like a couple of weeks ago and I bit into it and was like, oh my God. I love coconut. Yes. But yeah, it's called Prestige, Prestige. And that is the name of the ice cream company that makes that. It's coconut almond chocolate, I think. I'm going to get it again. I can guarantee I'm going to get it again. So anyway, I am going to get off of here. I'm going to be on Clapper for a little while longer, like my usual. I thank everyone for being in here with me again tonight. I hope we all learned something. I knew a lot of these hacks, but there was several that I didn't know until today that I'm going to do. I will be here Sunday evening. And my neighbor, Darlene, you guys have met her before. She has a card game that she showed me today in her vehicle. And I said, oh my goodness, this would be a fun podcast game. It's not quite as dirty as the other night though, but it should be fun. So she said she would actually come down and be down here for the podcast one night. So I don't know exactly what night that's going to happen. It's most likely going to be on a Sunday. Other than that, I don't know what the title's going to be for Sunday yet. If she comes Sunday, we're going to play that. Other than that, please keep your brains going for the creepy, yucky stuff for October, for whole October, for Halloween month. I would like to do creepy, yucky stuff for podcasts. So shoot me your ideas and I'll make it happen. Vienna, I'm still waiting to hear from you. Text or email or call. I don't care. Because you said you might have a house for me too, that I need that information, please. I hope everyone has a good couple of days. It is hump day, so you're almost over in the week. Okay. Yep, I'm off tomorrow. I will be outside though. Probably in the first half of the day, I'm going to be outside working on that Halloween decoration that I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm so excited. So I hope everyone has a good couple of days. See you Sunday.